What up, YouTube? BisFitty back again with another one of these vlogs. I actually decided, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I decided like half an hour ago that I was going to make a video. And then I spent the last half hour trying to figure out what said video was going to be about. Yeah. So, also, I've started this thing like 2 or 3 times already. And I've been trying to watch the profanity. But apparently that is very difficult for me to do. And when I mess up, I just go off, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm not even going to edit this out, I'm just going to start over. But whatever. So, some things that I was going to talk about. Basically just my day-to-day, which has not been at all exciting. But, really, whose vlogs are that exciting? Unless you're like sxephil, or the Vlog Brothers, or other people who make interesting videos that are not me. Well, so yeah, I woke up. And I was going to go mow the lawn. I swear, Nick, if you're watching this, I was going to go mow the lawn. But as you know, I've got a cracked rib, and that's quite a difficult feat when you have a cracked rib. But for those of you who don't know, I have a cracked rib because I was taking a shower like a week ago, and apparently I'm retarded, and I got shampoo in my eyes, and then I'm like, oh no, I need to rinse the shampoo out of my eyes. And I turn around to go get my face in the shower to rinse the shampoo out of my eyes. I slip in the shower like I'm 80 years old or something, because who slips in the shower? I apparently need, like, you know, the little rubber feet and the handlebars and like an assistant or something to take a shower. But yeah, I slip in the shower, fall halfway out of the shower, cracking my rib on the edge of the tub. That was really fun. And you know, to make matters worse, I had already agreed to help somebody move, and then I found out it was a couple days after I fell in the shower that I was supposed to help this dude move. Found out the day that he needed help that he lived on the 3rd floor. So I spent 5 hours going up and down stairs carrying heavy boxes in the wonderful Florida heat. I think it got up to like 96 that day. A lot of fun. But yeah, so I didn't get to mow the lawn. So it's like a jungle back there. And I think I should start charging people admission to go on the safari, because I've seen like gigantic toads back there and a snake, and I think I saw some aborigines back there hunting koalas. I don't even think koalas live in Australia, but you know what, I'm going with it. So yeah, instead of doing something productive like mowing the lawn, I spent the entire day watching the Food Network and YouTube. So I mean, I pretty much know how to make anything I never feel like making, and I pretty much made sure that a lot of the YouTube partners made some money today. Who did I watch? I watched a bunch of AlphaCat. That dude is hilarious. Best Obama impersonator ever. It really is kind of nice to see a presidential impersonator who doesn't have to play stupid. It's pretty nice. But he's got really funny videos, especially his like music video spoofs, and I will have a link in the sidebar, whichever way it is from my face, to AlphaCat. And I watched a bunch of sxephil. Actually, I just got done watching his new video where he is making fun of Perez Hilton, which is hilarious. He's been tweeting for like an hour mocking Perez Hilton about how he needs somebody to bring him a Fiji waters because people die from dehydration. It was pretty funny. I will also have a link to him somewhere. I have no idea where. But yeah, that was really funny. And then I watched some Vlog Brothers. Hank and John Green. Who the F is Hank? Yeah. I don't know what to say about them, but I will also have I'm just gonna have like a sidebar full of links to people much more famous than me who everyone already knows who they are, but it's whatever. I don't care, but they're really funny. Yeah, I tweeted all day too. That's not at all odd. That's what I do every day, is I tweet. But I have been eating these I wouldn't necessarily call them candy. It's basically wax in the shape of a bottle with Kool-Aid in it. So it's for like when you're thirsty but you really want to make it more difficult to drink, this is what you get. Yeah, they're pretty good. Like I said, it's like the most ghetto way to drink Kool-Aid. I mean, I used to think that the little barrels with the aluminum foil on top were pretty ghetto, but I think these things win. But then, like, if you just try to suck it out of there, man, this is sounding so gay, but if you just try to suck it out of there, there's always some left, so I end up just chewing on it. Yeah, I'm sure you wanted to see that. I don't care. Why are you watching my video? I'm weird, dude. You haven't figured this out by now? But yeah, you should go waste your time, just like me, watching random YouTube videos. And as I say that, I realize that if you've come across my YouTube videos, you've probably run out of all of the good ones. So I don't really know what to tell you to do then. Maybe you should be like me and just start making videos once you're done watching a bunch of them. Man, see, these two are too close together, and if I try to break the wax, one of them is going to get a hole in it, and it's going to drip all over the place, and I'm going to waste my, like, quarter-ounce of Kool-Aid that I have here. That, you know, I couldn't even, like, make a cup of Kool-Aid, because if I were to pour all 10 of these in a cup, it would probably come out, like, brown, because there was, like, green and yellow and blue and red and... Well, there was 10, and there was 2 of each color, and I'm obviously missing a color, but I've already eaten them all, so I don't even know what the other color was. What am I freaking rambling? There's green, red, blue, yellow, and orange. So, like, what color would that make? That'd make the weirdest freaking Kool-Aid ever. It looked like alcohol. It looked like rum. Like, I have a cup of rum. Be drinking that when I'm driving around. Oh, yeah, my thumb looks like I have some sort of neon light in it. Yesterday I got really bored and drew a face on my hand with permanent marker, and the freaking red won't come off. I'm gonna be like red for the rest of my life. It's gonna be like freaking... God, it's gonna be like a distinguishing mark. I'm gonna like find my body dead somewhere, and they're gonna see this red and be like, oh, that's BisFitty. Whatever. Why am I don't even know why I'm still talking at this point, because I've run out. I have this little list of stuff that I'm gonna talk about, because I couldn't keep my thoughts in order, and I've already run out of those. But now I'm just like, God, my desk has all kinds of crap on it. I've got these things, a toy from a Kinder Egg, my cell phone, my old cell phone that broke, that I still use to charge my spare battery because the Blackjack 2 has a horrible battery life, 2 things of hand sanitizer. I don't even know why I'm showing all of these things. 3D glasses. That's it. I should just be like this from now on. What? BisFitty! I'm retarded as hell. Broken iPod. Crappy web camera because I have a much better web camera. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which I use to put my camera on when I don't feel like slouching so that I'm actually in front of the camera. Okay, I'm gonna stop grabbing random things on my desk. Dude, I should like take off the glasses all dramatic like. It's retarded. Why do I have cough drops? I live in Florida. It's the end of June. Nobody's getting a cold right now. I don't need cough drops on my desk. Why do I have these here? I've got freaking crackers. I know I said I would stop, but I have a baseball on my desk. What is this random crap? This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Should not be allowed. I need to do dishes. There's dishes everywhere. I'm gonna get yelled at for not doing dishes. Ooh. Here's my monkey in a box. You know that your life is now complete now that you've seen my monkey in a box that I got for free from a garage sale at some point. Monkeys are my favorite animals, so anytime I see a monkey and I can get it for free, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This video is like 10 minutes long and I've said nothing, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I will make another video at some point. Why do I have hair ties all over my desk if I got a haircut? I no longer have a fro. This is ridiculous. 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 And I need to stop saying ridiculous, and I just need to end this video. So until next time, BisFitty. No, I do not want to save changes to untitled. I'm retarded. BisFitty out.